Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 13 of Rattle Together, where we achieve success through respect, ambition, tenacity, trustworthiness, loyalty, and empathy. Today I am using my laptop to film because I left all of my equipment at home, so I hope that the quality is good enough for you guys today. I'm so sorry. Alright, so our riddle on Thursday last week was, where can you find cities, streets, restaurants, shops, but never any people? Where can you find those things? Cities, streets, restaurants, shops, but never any people. First graders, a hint for you, I believe that it was in your packets last week. It's a map! When we look at maps, we can find all the information we need, but there aren't people on maps, right? We use it to find the streets and to find the cities and to find the people, but not to find the people. Almost said the wrong thing. To find the restaurants and the shops and things like that. But we can't find people on maps because people move around a lot. All right, our new riddle is, what has a neck but no head? Crazy. That sounds a little bit strange. What has a neck but no head? Be thinking about that one for tomorrow. All right, let's get started. We'll do our chrysalis check-in. I'm going to kind of move the computer. Get a little closer. Tilt you down. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're just hanging out. Still chrysalids. Nothing has changed that I can see. So we're just going to have to keep waiting. We will watch and we will wait. All right, now I have something very cool to let you guys know. Remember last week when we tried to do that stalactite experiment or project, and I said, you know what, guys? Sorry. Didn't work. Well, I came in to my office this morning and I hadn't cleaned up from that experiment. And it did start to work. Now, I think I'm not getting the results that I thought I would get. However, I will show you guys. You can see here, very special. There we go. Okay. All right, so look. I'm going to kind of take this out. Can you see that forming on there? So the baking soda is traveling up the yarn with the water, and then as the water dries, it's leaving deposits of the baking soda, just like a stalactite or stalagmite would leave deposits of the mineral and create something. So they're kind of sticking out sideways. I don't know what that would be. But if they were to hang this way, they'd be stalactites. And if they were on the floor of a cave, they'd be stalagmites. And there are some on this one as well. I don't know if you guys can see those. No zooming in today. Sorry. Alright. Okay, so that's that. I just wanted to show you that because I was like, whoa, guys, that's so cool. I can't believe it actually was working and I didn't even realize. Okay, so for today's science project, oh no, sorry guys, that's a reminder that I'm supposed to go check out some people's classrooms, which obviously I'm not walking into anyone's classroom today to see how things are going because we're all at home. Alright, so today's project, we're going to make tags, like plastic tags, but we're going to make them out of milk. How do you think that's possible? To use milk to create a plastic tag? Well, the protein in milk is called casein, and casein is a polymer, which means, well, I don't really know exactly what that means, but the molecules, if you looked really up close at the molecules of casein of a polymer, they're like all squiggled together and stuck together like little balls of squiggles, okay? But we're going to do something to separate those squiggles out and kind of change things up a little. So we'll talk about that reaction, the chemical changes that are happening as we go along. So for this experiment, you will need milk. There's a cup of milk in this mug. I pre-measured it at home. Sorry, guys. And it's warm. So for this project, you might want to pour a cup of milk and then leave it on the counter for a few hours and let it warm up. If you have a grown-up there, they can stick it in the microwave for like 30 seconds or a minute. But it doesn't have to be hot. It doesn't have to be microwaved. It could just be left out. Okay? So you need milk. 1 cup of milk. You will need white vinegar. You're going to need about, you're going to need 4 teaspoons of white vinegar. I'm just going to tilt the screen so that you guys can see the things as we put it out. You're going to need, sorry, I'm going to, a strainer. I have a bowl as well. Obviously, you can see that. If you don't have a strainer, you can use coffee filters. You're going to need, I'm going to use maybe some of these sections as bowls. I don't know if I'm actually going to need those or not. I'm going to put those off to the side. There's my teaspoon. And I've got cookie cutters. You don't have to have cookie cutters, but I do. I might use 1, maybe 2. I don't know how much I'm actually going to be able to make with this experiment. Uh-oh. The T-Rex is stuck to the whatever he is. Brontosaurus. Is Brontosaurus a real dinosaur? Or is that? I think that was my favorite when I was a kid. And then it turned out that it's not even an actual dinosaur. Brachiosaur? Jane would know. Alright, anyway. So I've got some dinosaur cookie cutters. You can use whatever kind of cookie cutters you want if you use cookie cutters at all. If you want to get fancy, you can use some food coloring. You can use some glitter, some sequins, whatever you want mixed in. I'm just going to, here's some food coloring. I've got green left and I've got blue left. What do you guys think happens when you mix blue and green together? We will find out. It's not like mixing 2 of the, what are those things called? Primary colors together? Okay, so here are the things that we have. Cookie cutters, milk, white vinegar, bowl, strainer, teaspoon, cookie cutters if you want, and food coloring if you want, and anything else if you want. I actually think I might use a pencil also to make a hole so that I could, like, it could be a necklace or something, or a keychain. Okay, so I am following like a recipe and my materials list and my procedures. That's kind of how science projects work. We have procedures and materials lists. Alright, so we are going to add, oh no, I'm going to use a popsicle stick to stir. You might want a popsicle stick, and I almost forgot paper towels also. You know, I'm such a mess. Okay, paper towels and a popsicle stick to stir, or a spoon, or something like that. Alright, if you need to pause the video to get the materials, you can do that now. And if you're joining us again and getting ready to make this, or just watch me make it, let's get started. So it says to add 4 teaspoons of the white vinegar to the milk and mix it for 1 whole minute. Let's see if we can do that. I'm going to set a timer and everything. We're going to be like exact here. So 1 minute on my timer. I'm not going to press start until I start mixing. I'm going to just tilt this a little bit up so that maybe you can see the top of my head and I don't have to. Okay, you ready? So this is 1 teaspoon. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, splash it a little, and 4. Now, the proteins in the milk, that casein that I was talking about, it does not like the acidity of the vinegar. So it's going to start to clump up while I'm mixing it. So for 1 full minute, start. Ew, it looks all curdled and nasty. I kind of wish I could show you. Oh no, don't drop it. Okay, I didn't drop it. I didn't, guys. Stirring, stirring, stirring my yucky milk. Don't drink this milk. Ugh, it's yucky milk. That was a fun song, right? I made it just for you. Spent 3 hours last night writing that song. Yes, I did, Jane. She definitely is watching this and saying, no. Because Jane hates when I say that I wrote songs. But we all know I'm just joking. We all know that I come up with all my fun stuff on the spot. That's how cool I can be. Alright, I'm mixing. We've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! You hear it? Alright. Timer's off. Oh, I thought timer was off, but it's not. Okay. Now, it says to use a strainer to separate the clumps from the liquid. So, I'm going to put my strainer in my bowl. And I'm going to pour my milk. You can see how chunky and nasty it is. You see? Milk shouldn't stay on top of the strainer, should it? There are more clumps in here. Alright. Now I'm going to actually tilt it so you can see better. Whoops, sorry, chrysalids. Okay. See how that's all staying on the top? Gross. Alright, so now, so yeah, I do need to, I'm just kind of pushing it around to get the liquid to go through to the bottom. And no, what I need is, I have a child looking at me. Come on in. What do you need?
My test on my computer is about, my test problem is about to expire on my computer, and I don't know how to do the test. The directions don't make sense. I need help.
Okay, well, I can't help you right now.
She's doing her video.
You girls can come back later. Do you guys want to peek in and say hi? There's Ansley and Jane. My girls. All right. Love you, girls. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Ans. Ansley's not really mine. She's Jordan's. Miss Jordan's. But, you know, basically we're all one big happy family. Okay, so now I'm going to put this into a bowl and mix with a little bit of food coloring. Guys, this is so nasty. It's kind of cool how this happened. So I curdled the milk. The vinegar curdled the milk. And I'm going to show you sorry, I'm just trying to scrape it all off. There you go. I don't have a regular spoon, but I have a teaspoon. Alright, look at my teaspoon. And this, and the mug. Oh no, don't go dark. Okay, look at this. Can you see? It's like the liquid left is kind of yellowish. Ugh. Alright, so now I'm going to, looks kind of like cottage cheese, doesn't it? It's very cottage cheesy. I'm going to put a little drop of green and a little drop of blue. 1 drop of green and 1 drop of blue. And where did that thing go? There it is. And then I'm going to stir it together. Oh, I think I still have too much liquid in here. Because there's definitely still liquid in this. Maybe I should strain it one more time. I will. First, let me mix it since I'm already at that point. What do you think? What color is it turning? Yeah, like a turquoise, a blue-green. Blue and green makes blue-green. Smells cheesy. It really does smell cheesy. It smells like, it does smell kind of like cottage cheese. Cressa. Very strange, guys, girls, people. You know, whatever, whoever's watching. Okay, so now it says to place the mixture on a paper towel. I think I'm going to do like a couple layers. There we go. Okay. So, I scraped my mixture onto the paper towel. And now it says to knead it to get rid of the water until it's smooth. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm going to do? Ugh! I'm going to use even more paper towels. And I'm going to knead it before I use just my hands. I'm going to squeeze out some of that extra liquid. You can see what's happening? I don't think you can. Oh yeah, you kind of can. As I squeeze, look how wet that paper towel got. I'm squeezing it out. I'm kneading it through the paper towel. That's what it looks like now. Alright, so now I'm going to pull it together using my hands now. I wonder if this is going to be a really smelly keychain, guys. It's going to smell like ricotta cheese still. Alright, so we're going to knead it until it's nice and smooth, which it actually kind of is smooth. Feels really cool. I should have done this project after the craft today because my hands are going to be gross. And I cannot stop to wash them today. Okay, so that's it. You just knead it until it's smooth and then you shape it and then you set it off to the side. So, oh my gosh, this is yum. There's my clump O milk proteins. Clump of casein, right? So the reaction with the acid and the protein, the casein, made the proteins separate, and that's why it got clumped up, and that's why I'm able to make a plastic type thing. So we'll see when it dries if it actually does look plasticky. I'm going to switch out my paper towel like this. Hands on that a little. Okay, and I'm going to press it down. I don't think I have enough to use a dinosaur, so I'm going to roll it into a ball. Oh, it feels so cool, guys. This is a very different experience. I've never felt anything like this before. Alright, and I'm going to smush it down. I'm just going to make like a... What shape should I make here? Oh, that's not working out. Cool. And my hand's like clay, right? Kind of like clay. It's like clay, but it feels like, I don't know how to describe it. Like whipped cream or something. Like cream cheese. Yeah, it feels like whipped cream cheese. That's what it feels like. I'm using the paper towel. Oh, that's kind of cool. The pattern from the paper towel makes it kind of look like scales. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Maybe I can make part of a dinosaur with it. I probably... Let me use this to pull it away. I'm going to try. My goodness, guys. You know how I make sure the mess I make here? Okay. I'm going to try and lift this up. And I'm going to stick this to the back of it. I don't know if it's going to stick together or not. Let's see. Alright, let's see what happens. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Like Bob the Builder, everyone. That's who I am. Just like Bob. Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? That's how it goes, right? Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. Alright, so now I have a dinosaur shape. Uh-oh. Oh no, it won't detach on the back. Okay, guys, okay. Well, that's good enough, right? I'm going to make his tail curl up a little bit. And I'm going to put, roll this last little bit into a ball. And I'm going to, well, let me take a paper towel to wipe my hands at least a little bit. I'm going to take a pencil, or a pen, I have a pen over here, and I'm going to use it to make a hole right here. So that'll be for my keychain. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We'll just have to see how this comes out tomorrow, once it's all dry. I'm going to roll this ball a little bit more. Maybe I'll make like a snake type shape with it. Making a snake. Uh-oh. Well, okay, that didn't work. Let me try again. I'm going to do it right on my desk. Nope. Ooh, bad idea. Bad call, Ms. Burns. Okay. I was going to try and make a spiral. It started out okay, but I think it's like just a little too fluffy. A little too cream cheesy. Okay, here. So I've got a little bit of a snake. I'm being as gentle as I can. And I'm going to roll it. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'm going to set this aside to dry. I will be washing this and this bowl. Throw all this stuff out after. But for now, so see, I didn't use those, guys. That's where we're at, guys. What a fun little science project. Let's see if I can move it over to my science area here. Hi, guys. I know you love my videos because they are ridiculous. Okay. Another paper towel. I'm going to clean up my area a little because we still have a craft to do. Not that that wasn't a craft. That was kind of a science project / craft, wasn't it? We kind of did that the other day, too, when we made our salt art. Alright, putting that to the side. Now, for our oh, it says that we need to flip. So we need to let it dry overnight, and then we're going to have to flip it, and then we're going to let it dry for 2 more days. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see. Alright, so for our craft today, we're going to make these cute butterflies. Fly away, butterfly, fly away. And clearly I'm being inspired by our chrysalids. Hopefully they will become butterflies soon. So let me show you how to do this. In order to make this, you're going to need at least 1 piece of paper, any colors you want, and a pipe cleaner. And if you only have long pipe cleaners, a scissor. Or a pair of scissors. Isn't that interesting, guys, that this is not 1 scissor, but this is 1 pair of scissors? That is interesting. Alright, so I am going to use purple and green. You can use newspaper. You can use whatever you've got, guys. So you'll need 1 or 2 pieces of paper, 1 pair of scissors, and 1 pipe cleaner. And I'm going to, again, tilt you down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. So start by taking your first paper, fold it in half, hamburger. Okay? You're going to fold it hamburger style. Hamburger. Okay, sorry, I'm going to scooch it back a little. There we go. You're going to line up the edges. Okay? Press from the middle back and out to the sides. So now it looks like this. And the reason I'm doing this is just because if we use the whole sheet of paper, it will be huge. Open it up. Now you're going to fold this corner over. So we're going to make a square like we've done many times, but you're lining it up. Instead of lining up your corner to this edge, you're lining it up to the crease that you just made. So line it up. See that? Right to the crease. Then I'm going to push my finger back from the center and out to each side. So it's like this. And now we can cut out a square. If you're using one color or one piece of paper to make both squares, you just do the same thing on the other side. And I'm going to, oh no. Goodness gracious, guys. I'm a hot mess. All right, I'm going to make a line right there, just on the edge. So I open it up, and I'm going to cut on this line, and then on the crease. Okay, here we go. And I'm cutting. Cutting, cutting, cutting my paper. Done. Now I have a little square. And I'm going to do that one more time. I'm going to use green for my other one. So again, hamburger in half. Hamburger in half. Line up the edges. Okay. Push it down. Slide your finger back rather. And then out to each side. So it's like this. Fold this edge now to the crease. Whoa. Almost lost it. Okay. Press it down. Looks like this. Use your pen or pencil to make your line. Okay. Open it back up, cut on the line, and then cut on the crease. We're going to have an Ansley interruption again. What's up, Ans? They're waiting for me. They're going to be waiting a little while. Maybe they should come in and join us. I don't know. So I cut on that line, and now I'm going to cut on the crease. Okay. And to prepare my, what is this thing called? Pipe cleaner? I'm actually just going to cut it, I guess in half. It doesn't even need to be a whole half. So I folded it in half, and I'm just going to cut right here, and you're going to want to have a grown-up help you with that. Okay, so you only need 1/2. Now, you know how we folded it on the edge, or folded it in the center here? We're going to actually use that fold. So I'm going to fold it in again. And now, here's the tricky part. This is like up to you. It's kind of depends on how many folds you want, or how thick you want your folds to be. I am going to bend this paper back, and I'm going to put it about here. So I'm lining it up, pushing it down. So it looks like this. You see that? And I'm going to go take this same paper and go up, but I'm going to line the fold. I'm going to fold it at this same line, so that way it stays the same apart. So I fold it up. See, I line it up to this crease. It's not perfect. It sounds like it should be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. So now it looks like this. And I'm going to fold this one down, and I'm going to make sure that my fold lines up with the other fold. These girls are just looking in here, just waiting for me to finish this video, but it's going to be quite a while. Oops. Okay, so now it's like this. You're getting it? So now I'm going to fold this up and line it up to the edge that we've made here. Ta-da! And then down. Same thing, folding it on the edge. And then it's a little bit too long. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to fold that piece up on the edge, though, just, you know. So it should look like this, approximately. Okay, and we're going to turn it around and do the same thing with this side. So we're going to fold it this way and line it up with these edges. So now it looks like this on this side and this on this side. And I'm just going to go back and forth like that. So other side, line it up with the edge, line it out. Now we have this. And we're going to go which way with it this time? Down. That's right. Okay, so we're going to go down and we're going to line it up with the edge. Ta-da! Okay, and then I'm going to go back this way. Line it up. And back down. Oh my goodness. It's not coming out so good. Okay. And then last time I'm just going to fold it down just to get it out of the way. Now, I want to make sure that even though this is no specific size, I want to make sure that this one is the same as this one. So I'm going to take it, line it up with the crease all the way across. I'm going to take my pen or pencil, and I'm just going to make a little mark right here. You see it? And I'm going to start there, and I'm going to fold. I'm going to make sure that that goes down, and I'm going to fold my paper on that line. And then I'm going to fold it like so. It's like this. So see, I don't know if you can see the line anymore. It's right there. So you have it folded down, and then you fold it to that line. And then you do exactly the same thing. So which way does it go now? Down. So now I fold it down, and I line it up with the fold, and it looks like this. And now which way do I fold it? Up. You're right. Up and down, and up and down. Ta-da! And now, down. And now, up. Good job, guys. This paper is more almost exact, so just folded that little bit. See, it was just a little teeny bit. Okay, and now I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing again. Fold it, with the creased edge, or to the creased edge. Folded edge, creased edge, same thing. Okay. And then I'm going to fold the other way. And up. And then I'm going to fold it which way? Down. And then I'm going to fold it up. I mean, it's really all like up, down, up, down. And then one more. We are so close to being done. And then I have that little bit that's over it. So now I'm going to take my green and I'm going to take my purple and I'm going to put them together like this. And I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and I'm going to put it in the middle, right where those triangles are in the center. And I'm going to wrap it like this, and then I'm going to give it a twist. And then I'm going to put them up towards the top and kind of into the middle here. See that? And I'm going to give them one more twist here. And then I'm going to use my finger to just bend them down. And now all I have to do is use my fingers, and I'm going to kind of smush it a little bit so that it stays open. So I open it with my hands, and I kind of smush it a little, flatten the creases a little bit. And there we have a beautiful butterfly, a beautiful butterfly. I love my butterfly. And now they can fly away together. Woo. All right, guys, that was fun. Wasn't today so much fun? All right, I hope that these guys are beautiful butterflies soon. I'm just going to let these rest right here. Now, don't forget, you can email me at rburns, R-B-U-R-N-S, @KUSD.org. You can find us on Facebook, Rattle Together, fb.me/rattle, R-A-T-T-L-E, together, T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R. Remember to get her? And you can also message me there, Facebook messaging. So m.me/rattle together, R-A-T-T-L-E, to get her, period. T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R, period. I hope to hear from you guys soon. I hope that you are all happy and healthy and safe. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Mwah!